Okay, welcome back to more Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're doing some sort of mission. Taking Fort Mercues is the mission.
The Kingdom Army crosses the Great Bridge of Myrden a second time, moving south through Gronder Field. However, in order to reach Anbar, they must first seize the impregnable Fort Mercues.
Why, thank you so much.
Fort Mercues. Said to rival Aryan Road, the Silver Maiden. Perhaps a head-on siege was a foolish plan after all.
No, you're right that it's the only way. I don't think the Death Knight would have fallen for any tricks. Even if they are denied supplies, they could hold a fortress like this for months. And we cannot discount the possibility that they will receive more reinforcements if our siege is delayed.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Then we have no option but to do the best we can. Say, Professor, in the past, it seemed like the Death Knight took some strange satisfaction from his fights with you. He's an unpredictable opponent, a dangerous one. Please proceed with caution.
No need to worry.
I have not come this far just to lose you here. I'm serious. Do not be reckless out there.
That man approaches.
They broke through the gates. Guess it's time for an impressive counterattack.
How did I get tangled up in all of this?
You are finally
Esper looks weird, and Melinda Hart looks more girly than ever.
or will I fall to that sword of yours? And Mercedes, here you are as well.
Why, thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks so much. I have gratitude.
Much appreciated.
They broke through the main trample then.
Even though we smashed the main gate, Fort Mercues is still an ironclad fortress. And the enemy commander is the Death Knight. We must not falter in our assault. I now see why they call this keep impregnable. Everywhere you turn is defensive weaponry. We must capture all of those locations as we push forward. If even one of them takes a shot at you, we will be in trouble.
What in the heck is that monster? Giant demonic beast? Well, I guess we're not going forward.
I am prepared.
Ready when you are.
At your service.
I'll cut through.
I do this for all of us.
What's the plan?
My orders?
What's my strategy?
I'm your girl.
We can look. Casper's over here. Do they have one of those giant diplomatic pieces on every side? No, they don't. So I should have went this way. Guess I'll see. Skip that.
I now see we must capture all.
You don't
What's the
have to
plan?
worry, mind that other stuff.
Ready when you are.
I do this for all of us.
I'll cut through.
At your service.
I am prepared.
My orders?
Leave it to me.
What's my strategy?
I'm your girl.
Burn until we meet again.
All is going to plan.
That I really did not get it. Give it to her? Huh. Again, look at the convoy. Yeah, there's the family. Trade. Actually, guess I can't move. Huh.
Don't let your guard down.
A little scratch won't stop me. Still here.
Oh, he died by attacking me.
Seems like
Worrisome. They have a leader capable of summoning reinforcements. If we find and strike down that person, we can prevent further interruptions.
You mean they can summon reinforcements? That sounds weird. Really? He's level 50? The recommended level is 39. I'm confused. They really think I can take out a level 50 person? Oh, whatever.
I aim for greatness. I'll...
sorry, but this is war.
Oh!
A little scratch won't stop me. I've...
If I go on here, can I use it? I can't. Doesn't tell me much.
I'd rather
but I
not.
can't.
I am prepared.
I hope so.
Hermes unstoppable. I'm start.
On to the next battle.
That it?
It is done.
I'm nobody's fool.
I'm impressed.
You
knew the odds.
I guess.
Don't bother haunting me. Need to...
Can't afford to lose.
Luck wasn't with you. I...
My duty is your death.
And now I can move back, and that should be good.
Did you? Cause
I was not expecting him to go out there.
I do this for all of us.
Ready when you are. I shall not stray. I'm...
Let's see. Anybody dies.
did you have? Cause
Oh, he is much stronger than I thought he was.
Pathetic. All for our future.
Ready when you are. You took me lightly. I'm...
What if I have her go way over here? Looks like he doesn't attack her from over here.
I'm your girl.
My orders?
Thanks.
did you have? Cause
Wow, really?
Don't bother haunting me.
Okay, let's try that again. This time,
orders?
Gilbert, move.
What a help.
did you have? Cause I'm gonna.
Okay. Seems to have saved everybody for now.
Burn until we meet again.
I'm your girl.
Stop tag and sure. Yeah, let's go first.
Don't...
Leave it to me.
At your service.
I am prepared. I'll cut a path for His Highness.
Looking good. I do this for all of us.
What's my strategy? What's the plan? I'm here to help. Let's win this already. I'm really...
Ready when you are. Witness my resolve.
I'll cut through.
Wait for me.
You forced my hand.
Sorry, but this is war. Ha!
Oh, nice. I missed both of them.
Luck wasn't with you.
Hate me if you must.
I aim for greatness.
try.
I'm fine.
Oh, nice.
Predictable.
A bit.
Nothing personal.
I'll be home again soon.
It was meant to be.
I swear it wasn't in vain. With the another victory.
I was just stronger.
My...
Clear.
You knew the odds. Burn until we meet again. Oh.
Let's turn the table. Effort.
If I use this, will he kill me? No, he won't.
Here is something to believe in.
To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
There is still...
They say.
Great work.
The enemy general has been vanquished. Everyone, move to gain control of the keep. Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights. May it...
Thank you so much.
Your Highness, our capture of the fortress is complete.
Now the path to the Imperial capital is finally open to us. Once we have finished cleaning up after the battle, let's have another meeting to discuss our next move.
We should have a victory celebration.
It would be one thing if we were at home or at the monastery, but to waste our resources like that here would be most...
Pardon the interruption. We've just received a letter from Margrave Gautier.
Very well. I will read it at once. I see. It seems the conflict within Fargus has at last come to an end.
Yes, Your Highness. The Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it, and are gathering the kingdom's military forces even now. They intend to join with the Alliance army and send troops and supplies to the monastery.
What do you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Yes, as well as can be expected. He has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
I am truly in the Margrave's debt. I will be sure to thank him properly at first opportunity. Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave on the subject.
A verbal message? How strange.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, the prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Duskur. He has implicated his lord as well.
Go on.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies. The Margrave said that regardless of the credibility of the man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your Highness.
Very well. All that considered, I will return to the monastery at once. Will you come with me, Professor? Thank you.
Part 2.
Chosen path.
Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Our chosen paths. The Kingdom Army has captured Fort Mercues. Managing troops from the now stable Western Kingdom and former Alliance territory, the Kingdom Army returns to Garreg Mach to regroup and reorganize its forces. With sufficient might to challenge the Empire, the Kingdom Army finalizes their plans to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Ah, there you are. His Highness was looking for you.
Where is he?
He's gone ahead and started interrogating the prisoner, Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well. Will you come with me?
I cannot overlook your reckless remarks. Are you really so keen to lose your head?
I only did what I believed was right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed. We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Was Patricia an accomplice?
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had to gain from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia would have done anything to return to the Empire, to her husband and daughter.
What exactly are you implying?
For the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelia's words were true. The two of them, I am afraid they conspired together after all.
Enough of this nonsense. You say she wished to return home? That isn't nearly enough reason to cause such a tragedy.
I do not intend to imply that the two of them were solely responsible for the whole affair. They were likely nobles who opposed the king, or potentially someone who wanted to throw the kingdom into chaos. The Empire and people like Solon and Kranya had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
What?
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous.
I can't hear what you're asking.
At the time, he was approached
you're
with an offer to
whispering.
take part in the incident at Duskar. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
Why do I have to mute it if it's about the
justice,
cats?
he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland. You murdered your own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall to speak of justice!
I am only standing before you now because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins.
Do you regret your actions?
No. I accept your hatred, and even the punishment of death. But I still believe it was a massacre in the name of justice.
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Are you not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
Are you okay?
No, I cannot say that I am. Tell me, Professor, how well do you remember your father, Gerald?
Pretty well.
Soon enough, you will come to understand how painful it is to forget the faces of those who have passed on. To be honest, I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's smile, nor the sound of her voice. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget, and yet... All I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill Father and me? Kill her false family? Home, to her own blood. Her true family.
There's nowhere to know for sure.
I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate. If I truly treasure those who have died, then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Dusker who still suffer persecution. The only atonement I can offer them now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me.
That's true.
That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. Do you think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees. What she aims for once her domination is complete. What kind of justice she clings to as she fights. And why she felt it necessary to start this war. I believe that asking her these things is the true responsibility I have been tasked with as king.
How will you accomplish that?
We will march our troops to the Imperial capital. But before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger. I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place, without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard.
I'm certain she'll agree.
I would like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.
So his stepmother is alive?
No.
See, that wasn't her stepmother. Then his stepmother. And I know, but he was talking about. I think just kind of metamorphosis.
Bernadette, be a bonite. Ah, she needs to work on writing. Okay. Anyways, we have to explore. This is the beginning of the month. Just a supply run? Okay. We'll do that and then end the episode.
Hello.
It's raining. That's why at first it got warm and then because sometimes it heats up to rain weirdly.
Really?
Hey,
Come on.
please, let me consider. It matters. I understand the desire to... we have... I pray. I have a request. We have lost.
Oh, don't have those? Okay, well, ending the episode now. See you next time.